Costa Rica trying to make the perfect start over at the Gold Cup by making it back-to-back wins, but standing in the way of a tricky, unknown Dominican Republic side. Will they get the better of them this time around? We're going to take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we take a look at Costa Rica against the Dominican Republic over in Gold Cup. That's right, we'll get to it in a minute. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe and you want to shop for Blackburn Rovers, Gold Cup, World Football. We're going to all here under one rooski. That's right, Costa Rica looking good right now, but they got a tricky little sticky wicket up ahead of them. That's, of course, the Dominican Republic. We'll get into those guys in a minute. Big shout out to the members of the Patreons. You know who you are. But let's get in the deep end and have a look at this one. It is, of course, over in Group A, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. The hosts are Costa Rica, coming at you from the preliminary round winners way back when, on the 25th of March 2025. They've been here at the tournament such as this 17 times in the past, 23 in total in the old school rendition of the Gold Cup. The last time around was back in 2023. They never won this current version. The best ever performance was back in 2002, but they did win the previous version way back in the 60s and 63, 69, and in the 1980s when they won it in 89. They're 54th ranked in the world. My expectation is a quarterfinal spot for Costa Rica. And these are the guys they're going to look to it. Keylor Navas still knocking around. He's, of course, still number one between the sticks. Likes of Jalen Mitchell on the books of Feyenoord there. We've got likes of Fernand Ferran, Kina Mire, Francesco Calvo as well. Moving into midfield, likes of Brandon Aguilera, Andy Rojas, Orlando Gallo, Ariel Laseta as well. And up top, Manfred Ugalde, Joseph Alcora, and Kenneth Vargas. Excuse me, up top. This is, of course, the most recent lineup, a 4-4-2 with Navas between the sticks, Calvo, Ferran, Mitchell, Moria, the other Moria on the other side there, Aguilera, Gallo, and Bran up top, like I said, Ugalde and Martinez for Costa Rica. They started with a 4-3 win over Suriname, a bit of a thrilling game there, 7 goals in it, but ultimately Costa Rica coming out on top, and they sit proudly top of the table in Group A. Prior to that win over Trinidad in the World Cup qualifiers to put them in the mixer as well for that. Next up, of course, is Dominican Republic on June the 19th. This coming Thursday. And then, actually, would it be June the 18th? Is it crept into, it might actually be on Wednesday, Wednesday the 18th. This might be UK times here. 23rd of June, 22nd of June, it'll be the next match on Sunday when they take on Mexico. Basically, at the moment, it looks like that match will determine who will be first and who will be second, so it doesn't appear to be an easy ride to get out of this group. Dominican Republic, though, coming at you, of course, as the CONCACAF Nations League B Group D winners. They secured the spot on the back on the 19th of November 2024. First appearance for them, so a debut, but they're currently ranked 139th in the world, according to FIFA. My expectation was a group stage exit. At the moment, it does look like that's on track, but these guys, though, are going to try and change it up, especially right here with a victory, or focusing on this victory against Costa Rica. Javier Valdez between the sticks, Miguel Lloyd as well, Edgar Puyo, Junior Firpo, Juan Castillo as well. Up top, or into the midfield ranks, Edison Souza, Hans Morcial, Orlando Vasquez, Mariano Diaz, Donny Romero, also competing for spots in this team. But the likes of these guys competed last time with a back five, but Valdez between the sticks, Don Lamena, Puyol, Rosario, Carparos, Uberes, the back five, Reyes, Lopez, Morcial, and Gonzalez in midfield, with Romero, the lone striker, up top. Let's take a look then, shall we, at the run-in here for Dominican Republic. They did lose to Mexico, albeit by just the one goal. Costa Rica next, who did also squeak through with just the one goal in a batshit crazy themselves. Then they'll focus on Suriname, and pretty much they need to get something out of this game to make it a little bit lively, but at the moment it's looking like a mountain to climb for them. At the moment, they currently find themselves bottom of the pile, courtesy of that defeat to Mexico in Group A. These two sides have yet to play each other, according to my data, which is a little bit bonkers. I'm sure they have played, but anyway, AT&T Stadium is the venue. Miguel Herrera is the coach for Costa Rica, with a wave on 5 on the spin for them right now. Meanwhile, the Dominican Republic, managed by Marcelo Neflef, are coming into this on the back of just one win in the last 3. That's right. The bookies have 11-4 on your Costa Rica. The draw is 15-4. The draw is, the away win is 7-1, which is Dominican Republic. They have not got a chance with them. The bookies, again, an early vote here. 86% gone with Costa Rica. Dominican Republic has 11%. The draw is at 4% at the moment. Heading into this one, but that's all nonsense, guys. What you want to know is what I think. I think Costa Rica looked okay against Suriname in a bad game. I think Dominican Republic probably are the 4th strongest in this group. So I do anticipate Costa Rica to step it up again. I do expect more goals, more drama, more calamity. It's the Gold Cup. We love it. It's madness. And I do anticipate Costa Rica to get the win. 3 points, which will secure their spot, I believe, in the quarterfinal stages. And unfortunately, Dominican Republic would be probably out at this point, because I think they would be out, because it doesn't matter what goes on in the other game. So I'm going to go with a 4-2 victory. Costa Rica taking the victory. We'll go through. Dominican Republic will take a tumble. But hopefully I'm wrong, guys. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll see you soon. Until then, subscribe, smash the like. We'll catch you later. We're done.